Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is just a quick video to show you what you're going to see once you log into your Community Foundation Reviewer account. And if you head to the Community Foundation's website, this is obviously a demo account, but you'll come over and click Sign In because you'll already have done the sign up. And you're going to want to make sure that you click the References and Reviewers tab rather than Applicants and Administrators. That's very important, or your login probably will not work. And then you'll just put in your email address and your password again and click Sign In. And that's going to take you to the scholarships that you've been assigned to. So for many of you, it's just one scholarship that you'll see. Some of you will see more than one scholarship there. And in our program, the word opportunity just means scholarship. To begin reviewing your scholarship, you're just going to click on the View button down here to the right. And that's going to take you to your applicant pool. So you will see all of the folks who have applied for that scholarship. Here it's anonymous because this is a demo account, but when you log in you will see the actual names. When you begin to rate them, you're going to see your rating pop up right here. This column tells you whether that person is qualified or not, whether they met the scholarship qualifications when they applied. You can also click up in the details column and see the description of the scholarship, the deadline, and then the number of scholarships being awarded this year. So sometimes that's just one and sometimes that's more than one. And then you can click Hide Details again when you want to get rid of it. You're ready to begin reviewing, you'll just click the Begin button, and the first thing that it's going to show you is the rubric for evaluating that particular person. So over here there's generally 3 or 4 or sometimes 5 criteria that the Community Foundation has set up with our donors, and so you'll see those over here, and you're going to rate the scholarship candidates from 1 to 10 as you go through. You'll notice down here at the bottom that you've got a place for reviewer notes, so that if you want to add any notes about that particular candidate, you're able to do that. There's also a place right here to bookmark particular candidates. So if you want to come back and have that student be easy to find later on, you click the bookmark and it's going to put a little icon beside them in the larger list of applicants back in our main screen. So once you click the application tab up here, then that'll take you to the actual scholarship application of that particular student, and it just allows you to scroll down and look at all of their information. And there'll probably be some key things that you want to look at. There's probably a lot more information there than you want or need, but all of it might help you get a better picture of who they are. You also have a side-by-side button up at the top that I'm going to go back up and show you here in just a second. And that's really helpful when you're evaluating the students, because it's going to let you scroll down through their application and get a look at what the criteria are right beside their actual application. Before we get to that, I do want to mention that there are places in the scholarship application here. You'll see where it says View Document. Right there towards the upper left part of the screen. That's where the student may have uploaded a recommendation letter or a transcript from their school. So if you're curious as to what classes they've taken and what their grades are, all you need to do is click on View Document and that transcript or letter should pop up. You'll also see things like GPA and ACT score. Again, lots of helpful information there. So here's the side-by-side view that I was talking about, and again you can see you've got your rubric criteria over on the left and then your application on the right, And if you want to scroll down, it'll let you scroll down through, and so you can kind of keep an idea of, okay, what are the criteria that I'm looking at while I scroll down through the application and look for those things that are important. And then again, you're going to rate them on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the highest rating they could get. And you can take some notes over here on the side. One more thing that is just hiding off the bottom of my screen here. There's two little buttons at the bottom. The gray one on the right says submit. The white one on the left says save. You're going to want to make sure that until you have looked at every applicant for the scholarship, that you hit save after you've reviewed them. If you hit submit, that means that you are completely done reviewing and you're not going to be able to change any of the ratings. Again, there's no way to reset that. So what you'll probably want to do as you evaluate them is just put in your evaluations and hit save. And if you change your mind or you want to go back and look at something again later, you can always change that evaluation or change your notes. But once you've submitted it, there is no going back. Alright, and to get back to this main screen, we just clicked Opportunities. And again, that's their word for scholarships. That took us back out to the main screen. If you've only got one scholarship to evaluate, then you're done, and that's the only one you're going to see. If you have multiple scholarships, then you will see your entire list out there. So I want to just show you one more time that when you save an applicant, so again, remember this would be actually a student's name over here. When you hit save, you're going to be able to come through and resume evaluating that applicant again. So if I wanted to go back in and I was done and I was sure that I wanted to rate this person overall at a 23, I would click the resume, I would hit submit, and then I would be completely done. But hitting save lets me go back in and look at that again and alter some things. So I want to make sure that I have evaluated all of these applicants really before I begin to submit anything. And there's the message that you're going to see when you hit the submit button. It's just going to give you a reminder that you can't edit this student anymore. Are you sure you're finished and want to submit it? And again, just a reminder that Opportunities tab in the upper left hand corner is there all the time. So when you want to go back to that home page and look at your scholarship list, you just click Opportunities and you're back. And that's it for our short tutorial on scholarships. Thank you, and if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to give me a call or shoot me an email.